Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some massive news to go over for shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We have updates on co-op shiny hunting, breeding shiny hunting, shiny locks. There's loads of stuff to talk about today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment. What Pokemon are you going to shiny hunt first in Paldea? Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's talk about co-op shiny hunting. It is now being confirmed that you can shiny hunt in someone else's world. At the same time, you will all see the same shiny Pokemon. It's not like Dynamax Adventures in the Crown Tundra where it would just be shiny for one person. Everyone will now see the same shiny Pokemon. So, whoever throws their Pokemon at that shiny Pokemon first will enter the battle with that Pokemon, and you can literally steal someone's shiny. If they find a shiny, and then you're quicker, and you act and throw your Pokemon at it, and you enter the battle, you would literally have stole their shiny Pokemon. So, this was a massive thing for co-op, in my opinion. Like, it's actually insane how good this is going to be. You can finally shiny hunt with your friends in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Again, if you do steal your friend's shiny, they might not be your friend for much longer, but the main thing is you will all see the same shiny Pokemon on the screen at the same time. This has been tested. People that have got the physical game, not ROMs, like the actual physical game, have been playing it like local multiplayer, and they've all confirmed that you will see the same shiny Pokemon. It's tweeted out by Panfro saying, you know, it's confirmed that you can steal someone else's shiny Pokemon in co-op play. But again, this has been tested. This 100% is a thing in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I think that this is going to make co-op so fun. I think it's going to make shiny hunting so fun because obviously you can do picnics and stuff in co-op, so you can Masuda method with each other. Like, honestly, the co-op is so immense in this game. I cannot wait to play. It's going to be so fun. But that is a massive W for just co-op and shiny hunting in general. It's going to be so immersive, the shiny hunting in these games. But either way, that's the first thing that I wanted to go over today because it was such big news. The next thing we're going to talk about is breeding. So this was tweeted out by Centro Leaks. This has all been data mined and stuff. So they tweeted out saying new breeding mechanics thanks to Tutu Koto for testing. So picnics are basically portable daycares. So the daycare is no longer in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but the picnic is basically just a portable version of it. So it's still the same situation where you need to start a picnic and have two compatible Pokemon in your party that can breed together. I'm guessing the whole Masuda method thing is still applied here, where if there's two Pokemon that are like foreign to each other, then they'll have like higher chances of breeding and stuff and creating an egg. I'm sure all that's still the same. But yeah, you do need to have two Pokemon that are compatible in your party. Normal breeding rules follow. Walk around in the picnic, so just as you would like cycle back and forth in front of the daycare in Pokemon Sword and Shield until they had an egg. It's the same thing. You just walk around your picnic until an egg pops up in the basket, and then eventually an egg will appear in the basket. Now, obviously, there's no screenshot here because they've taken them down and stuff in terms of like copyright and everything. They then go on to say the rest of the breeding mechanics, like passing down Pokeballs, Masuda method, should still work as normal. It's not clear what happens if you have more than two compatible Pokemon though. You can also make a sandwich that makes breeding faster. So yeah, we already went over all the sandwich boosts in like the last shiny hunting video. You've got like your shiny chance, you've got your eggs breeding chance all getting increased. You've got like your bigger Pokemon getting increased, your smaller Pokemon getting increased, certain Pokemon types getting increased, like loads of stuff. The sandwiches are going to be a massive part of these games because of how much boosts they have and how much they like implement the rest of the game. But yeah, not too sure what happens if you have two Pokemon that can breed with each other in your team. So if you have a team of 6 and you have, I don't know, a Ditto, and then you have like 5 other Pokemon, obviously they can all breed with Ditto unless they're like legendaries and stuff. So yeah, I don't know what that situation is. I don't know if you get like a random egg. But if you're specifically wanting to breed with like one Pokemon and you're wanting a certain Pokemon egg, then I guess you just have to have just those two in the picnic. Or just like, I don't know, if you wanted to breed for like a shiny Fuecoco, you'd just have 5 Fuecocos and a Ditto or something like that. Or I guess just 6 Fuecocos because obviously they can breed together. But yeah, that'll be how you kind of create eggs and stuff like that. They then go on to say the drawback though is that eggs go directly to your PC and you can't use your boxes while on the picnic. So you would have to exit each time you want to put a new egg on your party. So this will be a little bit annoying because yeah, every time you get like 6 eggs or something and you want to put them in your party, and then you like want to hatch them whilst you obviously get more eggs just like you would in like Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's not the case anymore. You have to exit the picnic. It would have been really cool if you could access your box from your picnic, but I guess they don't have that in the game because obviously you've already got all your Pokemon out with you and stuff, so it would be a little bit too difficult to kind of implement that. But yeah, that's a little bit of a drawback, but basically it is just a portable daycare. So Masuda method's still in the game. I'm guessing the whole shiny hunting version of it is still in the game as well. You can pass down egg moves, obviously abilities like hidden abilities and stuff, Pokeballs, egg moves, everything like that will all get passed down through this breeding method. So it hasn't changed too much in terms of how breeding actually works. It's just now you have a portable daycare. So in a way, it's a bit better because you can be anywhere on the map and start shiny hunting something or start breeding something. You don't have to constantly go back to a certain location to that daycare. So yeah, I was honestly on the edge about this. I was on a bit of a fence about this whole like new breeding situation because I thought breeding was fine. I didn't think they needed to do anything to it. But it seems that like the new method of breeding is just a portable version of what we've always had. So yeah, I'll put my hands up. They've done a really good job about it because, like I say, I was very skeptical about this new breeding method, but it seems pretty decent for sure. Carrying on the whole breeding thing though, in the picnics, it seems like you can actually tell when an egg has a shiny now. So this is, I don't know how I feel about this because it's kind of just spoiling the shiny, but I guess it's the same as when you're doing an overworld like shiny hunt. You'll see straight away if it's a shiny or not. But this is basically what the basket kind of looks like. So it will start glowing like this, and that will basically mean that there is a shiny egg in the basket. You can keep clicking the basket to get like all the eggs and stuff out. I don't know how many the basket can hold at a time, but yeah, either way you can now see if a shiny is in a Pokemon egg. So yeah, it kind of ruins the hunt, but at the same time, the whole situation with like overworld shinies is the same kind of thing, you know straight away. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like this will have like a mixed response. How do you feel about being able to see the shiny egg? Like, are you happy that you can see this and you'll know straight away if you've got a shiny or not, or will you, or you're gonna be a bit like, it kind of ruins the fun and stuff? Because yeah, I don't know. We've never really had it like this before, so it's definitely very, very interesting. So that's the breeding situation. Again, there's a lot to talk about there. We've got other methods to take a look at though. So basically, this was posted from Baidu saying this person mentioned that he was using Grafaiai and Let's Go slaughtering wild Igglybuff. So obviously, Let's Go, the new feature in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you can send your Pokemon out to attack wild Pokemon. It's just a very fast way of defeating Pokemon, getting Pokemon items, getting XP and stuff, albeit you don't get much of it. And we were all a little bit worried, saying, you know, shiny Pokemon can get killed during the auto battle method, and even people that had like played the previews and stuff said that yeah, auto battling will kill shiny Pokemon, but apparently that's not the case. So I don't know if there's been an update or something since those people played the game, but basically, you know, when this person sent out the Grafaiai on the Igglybuff, the Grafaiai shook its head and refused to attack, tried many times and didn't change. He battled that Igglybuff, it was a shiny. And people have tested this. People have already hacked the game, and basically they hacked in like a horde of shiny Pokemon, and when they sent their Pokemon out to attack it using auto battle, it just wouldn't do it. So shiny Pokemon are safe if your Pokemon gets sent out to battle it. So even if it looks like, even if it's the Pokemon that looks exactly the same as it's shiny, your Pokemon will not attack it. So that's really nice. It just goes to show that they are still updating the game and stuff, because like I say, all the people that played the preview said that yeah, they do beat shiny Pokemon, they kill them, but that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So that's really cool. That's a W, because that would have been a little bit risky, because you know, if that could happen, imagine if you're co-op shiny hunting with your friend and they accidentally send their Pokemon out to auto battle the shiny Pokemon you're about to catch and it kills it. It would be so annoying. So that's a really cool update about auto battling. Let's also move on to this as well. So this was posted by Centro Leaks, and it was Austin that said, I can confirm that you can save in front of a shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet with autosave off to make you encounter it if you fail. I'll have the same stats in it. It'll have the same stats and everything, similar to Pokemon Legends Arceus, but you can't go far away. Can't wait for release day. So basically, they also went on to say that shiny Pokemon do despawn. So if you see a shiny Pokemon in your game, which of course you'll know because they're in the overworld and stuff, you can save in front of it, and if you accidentally kill it, you can just reset your game and it will still be there. Same stats, same moves, ability, everything like that will be the exact same. So that's really, really useful. You can save in front of a shiny you find. So basically, it's difficult to fail a shiny. But of course, if you have autosave on, once you accidentally kill the shiny, it will save the game. So autosave, once you're shiny hunting, probably would advise turning it off, because you do not want to accidentally kill a shiny and then not be able to get it. So yeah, Central League saying, you know, big shiny Pokemon work like Legends Arceus. You can save right in front of it, and after reloading, it will still be there. So that's really, really cool. And then the last thing that I wanted to go over is shiny locks. So it's been confirmed what is and isn't shiny locks. So at the start of the game, the starter Pokemon are shiny locked. But you can of course breed for them, so it's not like a massive situation, it's not a massive problem. I don't see the point of shiny locking a starter Pokemon at the start of the game if they're breedable like later on in the game. It just makes no point, it just makes no sense to me, because some people out there do want to shiny hunt for their starter and start the game with a shiny Pokemon, just like we could in BDSP with Piplup, Chimchar, and Turtwig. But yeah, unfortunately you can't shiny hunt the starters at the very start of the game. The legendary Pokemon Koraidon and Miraidon are shiny locked as well. So the box legendaries you cannot catch as a shiny. And then next up, Paradox Pokemon are shiny huntable. So that's really, really cool, because that's some really cool Pokemon there that you can shiny hunt. And as well as that, I actually tweeted, no, but the actual thing I was meant to say is that the 4 sub-legendary Pokemon are not shiny locked as well. So, Paradox Pokemon and the sub-legendary Pokemon, not shiny locked. Starter Pokemon at the start of the game and the box legendary Pokemon are shiny locked. So yeah, I don't know, like, why that's the situation. Like, I would have thought that all the legendary Pokemon would have been shiny locked, but it's just the box legendaries apparently. So that's really, really cool. Really happy about that. But that's all of the latest information on shiny hunting and all the latest shiny leaks for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like I said, there's a lot to go over. This is the big one though. Like, I'm gonna be shiny hunting so much more now. Like, I enjoy shiny hunting anyway, but being able to shiny hunt with friends and stuff is gonna make the game so much better. I love the feature so much. And then yeah, also Picnic, a lot of information about this. How do you feel about Picnics? How do you feel about being able to see the shiny egg as well? What are your thoughts on that? And obviously the auto battling thing, really, really cool as well. So that's all the latest information for shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Like I say, let me know your thoughts on all of the stuff we covered. There's a lot of stuff to discuss today. But if you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment. Make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. I'm going to be shiny hunting on Thursday. This Thursday coming up, I'm going to be shiny hunting all day on Scarlet and Violet. And then on Friday, I'll be shiny hunting with friends and stuff. So if you want to come out to those streams, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell. It's going to be a lot of fun, especially because you can co-op shiny hunt. I'm going to be stealing all of my friends' shinies. You already know that. I'm not even going to shiny hunt. I'm just going to sit back, relax, have a drink, have a beverage as they shiny hunt. And then as soon as I see that shiny Pokemon, I'm going to activate it and go straight for it. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.